Jude, today you made me do something I didn't want to do.
I've made a lot of mistakes in my career. Every single one of them I'm not proud of.
Tonight, I had to teach you a lesson. That you'd never turn your back on your friends. You started Project 138 Pro Wrestling Eclipse.
Specifically, starting in Pro Wrestling Eclipse, I became an animal. There just was something inside of me that was eating away in my very soul. And I created a monster. I created Project 138.
You walked away from me, Jude.
I did what I could to change. Pro Wrestling Eclipse closed its doors. And I was still a little bitter over everything, but there was one person, one voice of reason who I went to help me out. I went to you, Aaron. I went to you. I needed somebody to talk me out of the problems that I was trying to cause. I needed somebody to be a voice of reason. And that voice of reason was you.
You turned your back on me. You fill my mind with everything. And you say it's done.
And when Pro Wrestling Eclipse died, the old Jude and Project 138 died with him.
The old Jude is who you are now. Someone just scared, sitting back and waiting for life.
What did I do to deserve this? Aaron, you were my friend. And when you put that crossface on me, until I passed out, until I couldn't breathe anymore, thoughts started coming into my head that I haven't felt since Project 138.
The Jude Mackenzie I know had ideas and thought that the end was near.
I thought that the old Jude Mackenzie was put to rest. I thought he was buried in a grave with Project 138 and Pro Wrestling Eclipse. But I must have been wrong.
That's my friend, Jude. That's my best friend, Jude.
Aaron Epic, you have no idea what you have awakened. You don't know what you're playing with. You're playing with explosive dynamite and matches that could explode at any minute.
But instead, I'm looking at a shell of an old friend.
Aaron, I tried to warn you. When you messed with my family, when you messed with me, I tried to warn you that this isn't something that you want. You've awakened Jude Mackenzie.
Jude, we look at the past. We look at all the things that have died before us.
You've awakened Project 138. I thought that it died in Pro Wrestling Eclipse. But you just can't let old things lie dead, can you, in their grave? No.
All those we left behind, all the stories that have yet to be written, the stories that are halfway done without an ending. Well, we know what happened in the beginning. That was PWE. We knew what happened in the middle, which was you. The ending still hasn't written itself, Jude. We've lost some people along the way, and hopefully they'll be found.
You want the old Jude Mackenzie? Well, the old Jude Mackenzie is exactly what you're going to get.
The way I see it, Jude, is that I didn't start the war tonight. I didn't start a battle. I just reignited its flame.
on January 30th, Day of Reckoning. You got the old Jude Mackenzie. You got exactly what you asked for.
This is a war a year in the making. Shots haven't been fired. And the next thing you know, here we come in January.
And no, God can't save you now. Not a prayer in the world can stop what I'm going to do to you. No. Nobody can stop me.
Project 138. The beginning started when I came to CWF. Me teaching you a lesson was the second chapter. January will be the third. And at the end of the story, there's not going to be a CWF, Jude. You're not going to exist anymore, Jude.
I'm going to have to end you, Deville. I'm not doing it for me. I'm not doing it for Project 138. I'm doing it because it's what needs to be done.
And at the end of the day, no one can shut me up anymore. Not even you.